Hello, Professor. I want to tell about the sixth concept of OOPS concept where I've used my programs: abstraction, object, class, polymorphism, inheritance, and encapsulation. Abstraction. Abstraction is a concept of hiding the complex implementation details and showing only the essential features of an object. I want to tell about the context delivery strategy class. When by using these interface context delivery strategy with these function and the void content delivery context, we are achieving the abstraction. Using these function, we don't have any implementation here. We implement the function in the child class. When it comes to child class, here here we have some functions in these child class, and we have some functions, and we have these functions in the child class in the reading material strategy. When it comes to functions in the child class, we have some in this video lecture strategy. Next, I want to tell about class. Class is a blueprint for creating objects, a defined set of attributes and methods that the created objects will have. When it comes to class, we do have some variables that's private, and we do have some objects too. Class is a collection of variables and methods. Object object is a object is an instance of a class. When it comes to object, LMS demo, learning management systems, we can see here we have created LMS object, which is the instance of learning management system. And we have three of three of new courses. These are objects. Next, I want to tell about encapsulation. Encapsulation is the concept of wrapping data like variables and the methods like functions that operate on the data into a single unit or class. It restricts direct access to some of the other objects components, which is a means of preventing accidental interference and misuse of the data. This is typically achieved by making the variables private. When it comes to encapsulation, we are achieving the encapsulation using these private keywords. Next, I want to tell about the inheritance. Inheritance is a mechanism where one class inherits the attributes and methods of another class. This allows for code reusability and the creation of the hierarchical relationship between classes. When it comes to inheritance, we are inheriting the content content delivery strategy in reading material strategy. Here, reading material strategy is a child class, and the content delivery strategy is a parent class. Next, I want to talk about the polymorphism. Polymorphism refers to the ability of different classes to be treated as instance of the same class through inheritance, typically by overriding methods. When it comes to polymorphism, we are doing a override. When it comes to video lecture, here we are doing a override too. Here polymorphism polymorphism as some learning management system demo. We are sending the video lecture strategy, the reading material strategy, and the interactive quiz strategy to those new courses, to the new courses class. Using these Using the second parameter, we are achieving polymorphism And we have some of the run courses function in learning management system class. Next, I want to tell about the strategy pattern. When we execute the run courses, when we execute the run courses in the LMS, it will give a second. When we run all the courses, it will iterate all the courses one by one, and call course delivery method for all courses. For the first course, for the first course, it will invoke the delivery method. For the second course, it will invoke the delivery method, and the third course, it will invoke the delivery method. For example, design patterns, it will invoke the video lecture. System design, it will invoke the reading material strategy. And the design and analysis of algorithm, it will invoke the interactive quiz strategy. For system design, it will invoke video reading material strategy, delivery content method. So dynamically we can achieve execution of methods using strategy design pattern. Next, I want to explain about the class diagram. Uh, let me let me take the time. Class diagram. Mm, Class diagram. Okay. Here in this strategy, here in this strategy pattern is a behavioral design pattern that allows you to define a family of algorithms. It encapsulates each one has a separate class and make them interchangeable. This pattern lets the algorithm vary independently from the clients that use it. The strategy pattern is especially useful when you want to avoid using conditional statements like if or switch to select different patterns, different behavior at runtime. There will be a lot of code and if else condition in run course function in learning management system class. If there is no strategy pattern, and we avoided many code changes, maintenance issues, a tight coupling, code duplication, it's strategy pattern. Here we have content delivery strategy. It has three type of strategies. It's like interactive quiz strategy and the reading material strategy and the video lecture strategy. It has it has three of different type of delivery content strategies. When it comes to interactive quiz strategy, it works like taking the quiz exam like quiz test. When it comes to reading material strategy, it is like a reading pattern. You're reading, it has a reading strategy. When it comes to video lecture strategy, we need to watch a video like for the exam. It's like a exam pattern.